Welcome back, everyone. We have made it to day 10 of the 60-day no-spend challenge. As I do every morning, start out with our creatine and lemon juice. I do know that this lemon juice will not last me all 60 days, but I'm going to use it until I don't have it anymore. Kind of the goal of using what we have to clean out the fridge and clean out the freezer before we restock it again. We did about 5 miles this morning, which is about 3 of the big loops that I do. And so after the first loop, Lila was already panting. We got her a little water break. But we went for 3 loops this morning. It was a beautiful morning. It was like 60 degrees or something. So I went out in just my t-shirt and my leggings. Worked up quite an appetite. I could feel my stomach was getting hungry in the second and third loop. So I came home, made a steak. The steak did have fat on both sides, so it kind of curled up on itself, so that's why I was trying to flatten it out. It did help to get a crust on both sides. I was a little surprised by how long I cooked it for, that it wasn't more cooked through. Because when I cut it, it was still very rare, which I like rare and medium rare. I was just kind of surprised with the amount of time I gave. It turned out rare and not medium rare. But it was still delicious. This was a 12.5-ounce cut of steak, and I only ate about maybe 2/3 of it, and I saved the other third of it, and I will eat that for breakfast tomorrow. I did go into the office. I know it was Christmas Eve, but I went into the office, and of course the first thing I did was make myself a nice pot of coffee, of course with some ice cubes so I could drink it sooner. This was after I came home from work. I definitely needed some electrolytes, get some more salt pumping, because salt is good for you. Salt helps the water permeate your cells, and just overall, look it up, because of course a lot of the electrolytes that you drink when you are in sports, especially when you sweat out your electrolytes, and a lot of that is sodium, which is salt. But here you are seeing me. I actually put the protein count up on the screen today because I was kind of shocked on how much protein was in this meal. I eat the meat and cheese roll-ups all the time, and a few months ago when I made 3 of them, I would eat 3 for a meal usually. Tonight I was so hungry, so I had 4. And I was kind of just emptying out the ham and chicken that were left. I had more in the freezer. That's what I was showing you there. I did stock up for this challenge, so I just got my new ham and chicken out of the freezer because I used up whatever was left in the packages that I had. But this meal had a total of 84 grams of protein, and that's also because I added the bacon this time, which I also do recommend. It tastes delicious. But I was just kind of shocked, 84 grams of protein. When I made 3, it would only be about 50 grams of protein, and I don't know if that was with or without bacon. But I ended the night watching my Christmas movies. Have a great night.